They hide.
How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Snacks Hawaii, the channel.
When did it happen? I'm right here.
Goodness. Okay. Aloha everyone. It is Tuesday, April 22nd. It is Earthday. Yay!
Trap. Outside.
It's also Tuesday. This is going off like it's not tomorrow. Okay, it's Tuesday. Let's be real quick. Little vlog, little news, little vlog. I tell you. Today is the reveal, the moment of tooth. The moment of tooth. I have a dentist thing, and they're gonna look underneath the crown here because I know it's X-ray.
They are here.
There's a big cavity. The big question is how big, because it could be like lose a tooth big. It's like I didn't see the dentist for a long time, and it could be it could be okay, repairable, or it could be even a bigger mess. So I'm all nervous, but I want to get it over with, but I'm dreading it. That's the vlog. Dentist. News. Wow. Of course, the Pope who passed away Easter Monday early. The guy had a stroke. Went stroke, coma, heart failure. Actually, it went visit J.D. Vance, stroke, coma, heart failure. Damn, man. I don't know. Is this J.D. Vance stay the hell? I mean, it's like evil attachment. I don't know. Okay. Let's make false correlations. But the Pope passed away kind of abruptly, even though he's kind of older. He probably had like multiple things, and he had part of his lung was missing. So all kind of medical stuff. And cursed. No, maybe J.D. Vance. That was the thing. So there's 5 days. Then there's going to be a funeral on Saturday, and they think they're going to have it in that basilica thing out right outside the St. Peter's, that big round rotunda that was outside. Simple coffin outside and buried in the earth, which is not under the crypt in St. Peter's, which all the big elaborate ones are. Popes and kings, I think, are under there too. But in this little cathedral, a smaller cathedral called Mary Magdalene, but it's in Latin or Italian, Maggio. So the church's favorite church with this one of those icons of Mother Mary. He used to visit it all the time when he traveled. So he wants to be buried there, which is sort of off the beaten trail a little from the big giant St. Peter's. So it's going to be just these little pine box, put me in the dirt underneath that one over there, after an outside thing. So that's what's in 5 days on Saturday. So there's all this public viewing right now. There's viewing here and viewing there, lying in state in the big cathedral. There's all that for about 5 days. Then, in about 12 to 15 days after that, conclave. So they seal up and vote, and they stay in there until they vote in a new Pope. Which, St. Francis was a good Pope, actually. So I'm just crossing my fingers on this. I'm kind of a little emotionally invested with the loss of Saint Francis. Why? Because he's the Pope. Catholic. No, because he was a good person. Like the Pope before, Benedict, was like, yeah. But this guy was a good guy, so it's like, oh no. So, no surprise, but still a shock and a very kind of abrupt. Now, that aside, what else is going on in the big old news? Well, it's all about Pete Hegseth, the chief mother chief of the Pentagon, Pete Hegseth, who was not too long ago a Fox News anchor on the weekends. Kind of human interest. He's reportedly, sloshed a lot. He's already kind of made a bunch of mistakes. He's just definitely not qualified, but he's a Trumpy bear favorite, but he's just not qualified. So, I don't know, extreme pussage. Girl pussage. Oh, God. Stop. So, out of much pushing from Trump, he gets confirmed to be chief of Pentagon. And during that time, he's already messed up with the apparently popular use of the Signal public app type. Anyone can download it. Even Putin, his buddies in China, and they're doing war, secret, should be top secret, classified war information, like they're going to attack somebody, war, that kind of attacks, military secret stuff, on the Signal chat, in a little group chat. Let's just make a little group chat. Meet you on Twitter. What? And he accidentally, at the first time, included a journalist, like head of something, what was it, something paper, Gabriel, no, it wasn't Gabriel, it was Atlantic paper. So he was included, like, oopsie, like, what's he doing in your chat room? It's a secret, and you have a journalist in your chat room, and it's sent to him, and that it's just like, why? And then everybody finds out, everybody uses it in the Pentagon, Signal. So it's already been memos, don't use Signal. And that comes out, a big snafu, everyone's talking about it. And then what does he do? Again, Signal, Pete Hegseth, secret, top secret, classified stuff, which should be. And who's in his Signal group? His mom, his brother, his lawyer. It's like friends and family, small chat group, and still he's just giving them information from the top secret vault from the Pentagon. Trump is behind him all the way. Hegseth is talking to the media, answering questions. Why are you doing this? Well, they're just... it's spinning it. They're making me look bad. The media's making me look bad because he did that. The media's making him look bad. It's the fault of the fake news. So it's back to those guys are just making people, ruining their reputations, making them look bad. You should listen to me. Nothing happened here. Nothing to see here. It wasn't secret. So
they are here.
That's all that. So, anyways, yeah, it's Tuesday in the fun. I think Hawaii's got some news. Let's see what Hawaii has. All right. Oh, quickly. Oh, the Catholics worldwide. They mourn the Pope.
Why can't I come, friend?
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. This guy was definitely worldwide beloved Pope guy. He's 88 years old. So, yeah. I think he just was just pushing it to the end. He had to do that big Easter thing. Can you imagine? You get out of the hospital, you do the big Easter bit, and then it's like day one. It's like, okay, back to work. You're surrounded by that gigantic papal stuff. It was just too much. And so in Hawaii, there's a big thing too. There's 300,000 Catholics in Hawaii. So actually, there's a lot. And in sports, she's ready to run. On your mark, get set, she's running. She could threaten the record of in the races. The 800,
Timeless.
Okay. Timeless, I guess. Running. Sprint. See? She's sprinting. I'm faster than this guy. And, yeah. Golf, please. At the country club. Maybe a little back in the day. Something like that. Maybe that will happen. Maybe 1968 when you want to relax, just go outside and...
What is that?
At the UH? Sit down? Let's just sit down. Yeah, listen to... the bells. 1,000 students on the interested jam about Bachman Hall here, University of Hawaii Border Regions announced political science professor, Vietnam War veteran opponent Oliver Lee would not be given tenure, and that he accepted resignation. That it had accepted resignation of President Thomas. I guess. Okay, so there was Vietnam War protests. Sit and listen to that guy get resigned or something. Okay, so. Oh, look, here. Political cartoon. Yes, St. Francis. 1936, 2025, 80. Yeah, a bunch of people praying for him, and he was actually doing some good stuff. So, if anyone, Francis, yeah, I'm not worried about that guy going to heaven. That idea of what it takes to get there. Oh, what's in here? Trump turn Social Security promise. Trump's like Trump changes. Federal guys. Oh my gosh, right here.
In the absence of action.
Oh.
In the absence of action, above the line, force rises.
We know what happens when a president believes he stands above the law and has no need for ethical standards, when he reduces patriotism to partisanship and jingoism, and when he believes government is there to serve him, only him. We know what happens when enablers are blind to the broader general good and hangers-on see the presidency as their personal redemption center for loyalty. We know what happens when the wealthy are indulged and the rest of us are dismissed. But what happens when the good people shovel acquiesce in the face of an autocratic leader? When cynicism chokes any call to action and indifference smothers any timeless effort to seek accountability? What happens when the young have no interest in public discourse or meaningful change? What happens when the privileged and the strong are silent, when others face injustice, discrimination, and hatred? What happens? Absolutely nothing. Tom Yanimon, Hawaii Kai. Well, thank you, Tom. Tom there, talking in tutu voice and bringing that up there. Yeah, when if people stop, speaking out, if people speak out in large numbers and the approval polls go down, see, the stock market went down again because they're talking. Trump gave that the head of the Fed gave him some lip and wants him to resign and all this kind of thing. The stock, because of that, stock markets dipped down. If people have disapproval ratings, he kind of changes his tune. Right now, it's that guy that was deported accidentally. They're trying to get him back, and they're trying to spin it like maybe they'll forget about him, but he's going to be in the dungeon for life, so people are forgetting about him. So, and also the loss of due process in the process, because you can't just accuse people and make them disappear like Gulag style, Putin style. So there are some pushbacks, and the court, that thing, if he is defying the court, the White House, and the administrator are going to be accountable to the federal courts for defying court actions. So, there still is some pushback, but it's still like the general overall people got what they want, they voted for. I didn't know they voted for it. A lot of people are like, I didn't vote for this. No. So, anyhow, that's it for now. Time to Oh, get ready for the tooth. Oh, pray for me tooth. Oh my gosh. It's the have a good Tuesday. Aloha, aloha.
Aloha to you. Have a good one.